Hi everyone, and welcome to Chem class. My students know that I'm a good Italian who loves to put on a pot of pasta for dinner. But first, I need to get this water to boiling. I need a fuel to do that, and this particular stove is connected to natural gas. But natural gas is a fossil fuel, and fossil fuels are neither renewable nor sustainable, so it's not ideal. What we really need to have a good understanding of in this chem course is what it means to be a fuel, and then what distinguishes fossil fuels from biofuels.
What is a fuel exactly? In chemistry, we refer to a fuel as a substance that easily releases energy when the bonds in the substance are rearranged. So much of our lives are powered by fuels, and the demand is only going to become greater. In Australia, we predominantly need fuels for heating and transport, but we have a great reliance on a particular classification of fuels, fossil fuels. Fossil fuels is a general term used to cover coal, natural gas, and crude oil. Fossil fuels are formed through processes occurring on decaying plant and animal materials that formed over millions of years, hence, they cannot be replenished quickly. Coal is predominantly carbon, and we use a lot of coal in Australia to generate electricity, but coal-fired power stations are extremely inefficient. Coal mines are set up in various locations, but the process of extracting the coal is very damaging to the land. Natural gas is composed mainly of methane and can be found as coal seam gas or on shale rock. In this way, the gas is adsorbed to either coal or rock, and through the process of fracking, the gas desorbs from the solid and rises to the surface. Again, this extraction is damaging to the environment. The only advantage of electricity formed from natural gas is that the process is slightly more efficient. Crude oil is a thick black liquid that is made up of a mixture of hydrocarbons. Oil deposits also need to be extracted from the ground, but given that it contains such a mixture, the useful components need to be separated out. Fractional distillation is the process whereby the hydrocarbons of crude oil are separated. This process works off the premise that different sized hydrocarbons have different boiling points and can therefore distill out at different temperatures and be collected as fractions. The different fractions can then be used for different purposes. Some particularly noteworthy fractions are the ones that contain octane and diesel. So why are fossil fuels not considered sustainable? Firstly, given the damaging process of extraction, sourcing fossil fuels is not sustainable. Secondly, the combustion process of the fossil fuels in order to harness their energy always contains the products of carbon dioxide and water vapour. These molecules are both greenhouse gases, although it is the carbon dioxide that particularly gets the negative press. Greenhouse gases are gases found in the atmosphere that can trap heat. An increase in such gases means that too much heat can be trapped and the Earth's temperature can increase. Given that the use of fossil fuels is really not great for the future of our planet, it is no wonder that more renewable and sustainable fuels are being researched, explored, and applied. One particular group is biofuels. A biofuel is a fuel that is sourced from biomass, or recently living matter. Biofuels include biogas, biodiesel, and bioethanol. Although none of these biofuels may be perfect in matching society's needs or 100% sustainable, they are far better alternatives to fossil fuels. In summary, society has a great dependency on fuels. However, the source of fuels could be fossil fuels or biofuels, and these differ greatly in their renewability and sustainability.